Go, man. Go.
Watch this shit.
Go. He
We ending
on
on this note.
Hey, am I the asshole for refusing to reschedule a funeral?
No.
the audacity. Hey man, I got shit to do, man. I got a work thing. And nigga, what are you doing?
Nothing great.
It's like I got a work thing. Could you please reschedule, Papa's funeral?
Yeah.
So I can attend. Me and my kids. My kids got a soccer match.
Man, fuck
Uh,
your kids.
we won't be
Yeah.
able to attend. So can you go ahead and postpone that for me? Yeah, the
Man,
article is
Just
fucked up, man. Go ahead, old man.
man, this person's dead. You'd have missed it. Like, there's nothing else to see. You know what I mean? They're like, if you want to see this dude for the last time, like, it's a wrap. All right.
Yes.
Put this dude in the ground and just have your photos and videos, man.
Yeah, and
Ain't
they
no
said
rescheduling
and
funerals.
it was something that said, "Oh, we can't even watch the online service." I was like, "What? Yeah, no, we're gonna do this shit on Tuesday. It's done. We're doing it on Tuesday. If you there, you there. If not, so be it."
but did you hear the reasons? Motherfuckers got meetings. Motherfuckers
Yes,
got
yes,
work. Motherfuckers got a holiday. And I'm like, y'all sound like a bunch of pieces of shit. But you
Yeah.
know,
yeah,
you learn that people get real fickle when death happens, man. For instance, my Uncle Mac passed. I think it was last year before last. One of the roughest situations I had to deal with. And my aunt was there. We was all around. Now, mind you, my aunt, she's sitting there dealing with her husband who's about to pass away. I wasn't expecting what happened or nothing like that. But he decided that he wanted to come up off the machines. He was tired. His defibrillator was prematurely shocking him and all kind of shit. So he was just tired. And I'm just gonna say it was a family member. Um, hold on one second, guys. It was a family member that got mad because his wife was honoring his wishes. His main thing was like he felt like he was like, I don't, want to be a burden. I want her to go live her life. I want everybody to be happy. I got everybody to live around me that's here. This motherfucker out of state, like, no, hold on, I'm on my way.
Like, man, you had all week.
Right.
now you coming? Yeah, nah,
Yeah, I'm right around the
on the
corner.
corner. Yeah,
I'm like, wait a fucking minute. What you mean? Like, he wasn't even. I'm like, what? You want to want this motherfucker to hold on till you hit the turnpike? It's like
yeah,
I don't know what. And he was giving her a hard time, my aunt, and I was like, man, fuck him. I ain't even never met this dude since I was a kid because he was living somewhere like weird, man. And I was like, fuck him. Like this woman is losing her husband. My cousin losing their dad. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, this ain't about you. You ain't never even come see your brother like that.
yeah. That's like you said, man. Those times when you see who's really who.
Yeah.
They show their true colors. Like, so who gonna get the house? Who
Yeah.
gonna like the motherfucker still breathe? He's still right there. Why don't you ask him?
Man, look.
Why don't you ask him? Who gonna get that Cadillac? Who gonna get
Let,
that house? The lawnmower, goofy shit. You
let me
asking that
tell
right
you.
now?
Let me tell
Oh,
you
Ask the
something.
hospital if they're gonna throw away the mattress he laying on.
Right, right. Let me tell you
it be
something,
that
man.
bad, man. Go ahead.
You know, that's why I love people hard while I'm alive, man. I always tell people I care about I love them. I always try to give people that I care about a smile. I try to give them a joke to cheer their day up. Because, man, I don't want to be that motherfucker at the funeral line, man.
Yeah,
I done been at funerals and seen motherfuckers line, and I'm just sitting there like, for real,
yeah,
motherfucker?
yeah.
You ain't never even been around. I got a cousin. My grandfather died. God rest his soul. My mom, no, it was my grandmother. I wasn't able to show up. My cousin, this motherfucker ain't got a pot to piss in, a window to throw it out of. He sat in front of everybody and said, "Everybody know I always took care of my family." Like, motherfucker, You can barely wipe your own ass. What you talking about? You took care of your family. You thieving motherfucker. Nobody want to be around you because you always stealing and shit. You drunkard. That's what I'm saying. Like, people, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Like, the guy already changed the date 3 times, and then you want to talk about this cousin and the new in-laws? Fuck them. For his dad.
Yeah.
Oh, he would be so upset if he knew they weren't there. Well, he ain't gonna goddamn know. Like, I just, people got the balls of a brass ass monkey, man. No, that motherfucker, he ain't the asshole, man.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Not at
man.
all.
You can't even grieve. You got to deal with this stupid conversation. You in the process of grieving yourself, and you trying to deal with other folks' stupidity at this time, and like scratching your head until your shit start to bleed. Like, I can't believe this motherfucker said that. I didn't get 3 solids. 3 solids. And keep a motherfucker on ice costs money. Shit.
There you go.
Stop shoveling. They just showed up in the parking lot.
Right.
Let them see the casket.
They want to kiss him on the forehead. We got to lower him down.
Open it back up.
When I saw that they talk about we couldn't even attend the online service, hands was washed. Like, man, get the fuck going.
If I don't show up, it ain't a motherfucker that's gonna get mad because they know that whoever that person was, I love them dearly. That's how I treat everything, man. Like a lot of times the funeral, of course, is for the family, but it's for motherfuckers who ain't been around to come and act like they was around and get a plate afterwards, man.
Yeah, funerals shouldn't be, planned, or family reunions shouldn't be planned by the goddamn funeral homes.
No,
and that's what happens 9 times out of 10 in our community.
Yeah,
that's the only time you get to catch up with folks. Half the time you go to a funeral and you see motherfuckers you thought were dead.
Yep.
Like, oh shit, you still breathing?
Right.
Oscar. And yeah. And again, I'm not a big fan of funerals and stuff like that, man.
Me neither.
It does bring out, some real messed up stuff. And like you said, folks showing up, talk about, oh, that was my bestie. We talked every day. And I was like, brother, you was in prison. How you talking about talked every day, man? Nobody took those calls. What are you talking about? You just got out. But go ahead, man. I'm gonna let you have it because it's, the Day of the Dead or whatever, you speak your piece. You get a pass for the day, but god dang, I hate like you said, going through the motions, listening to these motherfuckers, like going to a drug dealer's funeral.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers trying to scrounge up the best fucking things ever. Like, he used to put milk in his shit. The fiends like that. He was a good drug dealer.
A little cinnamon.
Yeah. A little nutmeg on holidays.
He had the bitches. I'm telling you, he got 2-3 kids his wife don't know about. He was that nigga.
That's what stuff like that. I don't condone any of that shit, man. It's terrible, and it's just run amok of the whole ceremony, man. It's just too much nonsense, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, right, gentlemen,
need to pick the wine bottle up.
Yes, sir. Rustabout.
All right.
Nice.
What's that, a red or a white?
Yes, sir. It's a red from your 2022 from your local Trader Jose's.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, shout out to wine.com, DJ LOH on the ones and twos, the legend.
Indeed.
Y'all know who that is.
Shout out to old man and those dust storms and those mosquitoes we've been killing. I haven't seen those
fucking flies,
motherfuckers, man.
Fucking flies, man. Flies come out in the summer, man. These motherfuckers are relentless. It's almost like they just jump on your skin just to lick the salt.
Hey, and the motherfuckers don't move. The motherfuckers will hop on you and do this.
Mm-hmm.
What we doing today?
Like one of them old Sally Struthers commercials.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Wow.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Come on, man.
Showing the baby getting fed plumpy nut. Okay.
Plumpy nut.
Yeah, man. They had this concoction made from peanut butter. It's supposed to put a lot of weight on a kid really fast. Yeah,
I ain't
look it up.
laughing at that, man. Hold Wait a minute. Y'all ain't shit, man. Wait a minute. What up, guys? Already talking that nonsense. Why? Goddamn
right. You goddamn right.
Wait a minute. What's a plumpy nut, man? Hold on.
It's what he just said,
Oh,
man.
this shit is real.
You thought
you.
we was playing?
Yeah.
It said you said right on the front of it.
See?
It ain't gonna be no more plumpy nut. I wonder what that shit tastes like. Oh man, let me get away because I done found a picture, man, with some babies.
See?
Yeah.
That's sad, man. That's sad.
Yeah. It had flies on it too, didn't it?
Yes.
You know what's crazy, man? I used to wonder as a kid watching this shit how the motherfuckers, the flies didn't fuck with them.
You know what I always wonder when I saw those commercials?
What's that?
Who's fucking?
Hey, listen.
Who's got the energy to fuck if you ain't got no
All
food?
those little starving ass babies where you can see they got dang scalp and them fucking flies landing on them, and they like, man, I ain't got the strength to fucking swat them away. Babies after babies after babies, new babies. Who's fucking?
Yeah, and the thing is that the baby, you know, and the baby, you ever see the babies?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just,
they come out looking like skeletons.
It's so fucking sad, man. Cause you know, oh man, cause the babies, man.
In order for somebody to have a fucking baby, somebody had to fuck, and they fucking in the goddamn desert with no food, barely any fluids, but still can scrounge up enough nut.
That's how powerful.
That's what I think about when I see those commercials. Stop fucking.
Would you say the sperm ain't even swimming? That shit just doing this.
That's just like a dry hawker.
Fuck.
Hey, wait a minute, man.
That shit come out like a smoker's cough.
Oh, like that. You know what sex is? Some powerful shit when you ain't got no energy and you still fucking. Eddie P, you need to chill talking about dehydrated nuts.
When Kanye get on here and ask where he get it at.
Oh my God. See? Yeah, man. But that's what my logic goes when I see those commercials. I keep seeing kid after kid after kid, and they little, you know what I'm saying? 1, 2 years old. And I'm just like, these fucking parents, like, man, your stomach is touching your back. But you still want to, you know, poke on something.
Yeah.
Come on, man. God dang.
Real shit.
So, yeah, man. Sorry about that one.com. This is how my brain works sometimes, man. When I see foulness, like, dude, these babies is coming from somewhere.
Right. Somebody fucking. That ain't
somebody fucking.
Trying to find some food.
They should be hunting. Exactly. You know,
right.
Trying to bust a nut. You know, now you got to feed these kids plumpy nut. You know, ain't right. Ain't right.
Hey, man. I love y'all cats, man.
Love y'all too, fam.
Love you too, man.
Peace.
Peace.
Plumpy nut.